You are not lazy, you're just drained. Your energy is being wasted daily. Your energy is going so many different places, especially on your phone, scrolling all day. You got watching TV and series all day, talking to friends, family all day about irrelevant things. Like, you're draining your energy every single day. That's why you're not getting things done. That's why you're not productive. It's not because you're lazy or unmotivated. It's because you have no energy left to do things that you're supposed to do. That's why you have to be mindful about where you spend your time, because you only have X amount of time every single day, and you only have maybe 2 to 3 hours spare every single day. So that spare time you have, if you spend that entertaining yourself or just watching programs or doing things that are not actually benefiting you in the long term, then of course you're not going to get nothing done. Of course you're going to be stuck in the same position and not be happy with yourself. Use your time wisely. You understand? Your energy is everything. Make sure it's getting put into places where it's enhancing your life rather than a place where it is draining your life. The choice is simply yours. Comfort is kill. Comfort is killing your potential. Being comfortable, doing things that you're used to do, not challenging yourself, picking the easy option, whatever makes you feel good, is the reason why you are not going to reach your full potential. The only way to reach your full potential, as you well know, is to challenge yourself, is to push yourself, is to strive for bigger things. That's the truth. There's no way you can just do things which is easy and comfortable and make progress. You have to make sacrifices. You have to step into territories that you're not comfortable with. That's the ultimate truth. So if you want to make progress and be all that you can be and make your family proud, then get outside your comfort zone, push yourself, set goals. But if you're okay living a mediocre lifestyle, doing what everyone else is doing, getting by, living another day, then continue what you're doing. End of the day, your life comes down to your decisions. Whatever you want is what you shall get. If you want greatness, then you shall step in that direction. If you want comfort, then you will be exactly where you are right now. So you decide. You are addicted to distractions. Literally, look at your life right now. How many hours are you spending on your phone? Your screen time is probably 6, 7 hours plus. How many episodes of TV programs and series do you watch every single day? How much time do you spend doing irrelevant things every single day? You're addicted to distractions. Your mind is out of control. Wherever it sees and that is what's going to jump to. Oh, that looks good. Oh, let me do this. You're just going with the flow, going with the wind. There's no purpose. There's no direction. There's no like something to look forward to, like goals that you're trying to achieve. You're continuously distracted. All it takes is one phone call, one notification, and that's it. You're gone, distracted again. You don't even know what you're supposed to be doing. Stay focused, stay locked in. The amount of time you're able to focus is going to determine how fast you progress. That's all it comes down to. The level of focus you can have will determine the level you shall receive in that. If you're not able to stay focused, then there's nothing that's going to happen. No video is going to make a difference. No diet program. Nothing's going to make any difference if you cannot be focused enough to see it through. Most people are constantly distracted. So if you can stay locked in and focused, you're going to outperform 9% of people easily, effortlessly. You understand? So lock in, stay focused. Your mind is overstimulated. Every single second of the day is stimulated by something. Scrolling on social media, overstimulation, video after video, images after images, TV programs continuously showing different things. You understand? You're overstimulated all of the time. That's why it's important for stillness, quiet, no phone, no TV, no noise. Meditate, go for a walk, leave your phone at home. These things give you mental clarity, they give you direction, they give you a sense of purpose. But when you're continuously distracted over and over again, then nothing gets done. Your life is a mess. Mental health problems continuously getting worse. Struggling to find purpose in this lifetime. Overstimulation is ruining you. Start focusing on silence. Start focusing on being away from devices, being away from the screens. Stop searching for motivation. Motivation is not a permanent feeling. It comes and goes. You might see a video that's motivational, and then you might see another video that's motivational, but it's just in the moment. It's not a permanent state. Purpose and discipline is the way forward. You understand? You don't need motivation. Nobody needs motivation. Like, how many things do you do in your life that you're not motivated for? Like, you're going to work or school. Are you motivated to go? No, but it's a purpose for you going. That's why you get it done. No, there's a lot of things that we do because we have to do it. It's not because we are motivated to do it. It's because something you have to do in order to go to the next step. That goes for anything. If you want to start a new diet, if you want to, get in shape or have a business, it's not about feeling to do it. Your feelings are actually holding you back. If you go with what you feel, you're going to do things that are just comfort zone. Everything to do with your comfort zone is what you feel. You understand? So stop being distracted and stop searching for motivation and actually seek purpose and discipline. Discipline over motivation. Discipline is what gets you over the finish line. It's what gets you to achieve your goal. Motivation is a fleeting feeling that comes and goes, just like anything else. Sadness, anger, frustration, stress, depression, anxiety. These are just things that come and go. It's not permanent. No one's permanently anxious or permanently sad, permanently, any emotion. You have the emotion for a period of time and it goes. You have the next emotion for a period of time and it goes. It's not a continuous feeling, just like motivation. You're not always going to be motivated. Sometimes you feel motivation, sometimes you don't. But you need to act despite the feeling. You need to act because you're set out to achieve a goal, because you need to do that in order to move forward. You have to put the feelings aside. You understand? Discipline is everything. Discipline is self-respect. Discipline is progress. Your habits are holding you back. The reason you're stuck in the same position is because of your habits are tying you down. The moment you change your habits, you change your life, you change your results. You understand? It all comes back to what you do daily, your daily habits. So start analyzing it. What bad habits do I have? What do I need to change? Make a step-by-step plan in order to overcome it. And in order to get rid of a habit, you need to replace the habit. If you're a smoker or drinker or someone who scrolls all day, you need to find the alternative. That's the only true way to overcome a bad habit. You understand? You're not going to get rid of something without replacing it, because it's already ingrained in your mind that you are addicted to a certain thing. So in order for you to overcome that, you need to get addicted to something else, which is actually positive and beneficial for your progress. You understand? That's the bottom line. Your habits are holding you back. If you don't want to be held back by your habits, create new positive habits which will ensure that you see yourself elevate. Your phone owns your mind. Your phone is literally controlling your mind. The algorithm, social media is controlling you. Wake up. Like, your thinking, your behavior, it all comes down to the videos and images you see. Your phone is in control. Like, whatever notification pops up, whatever message you get will determine how you feel and how you behave. You have to learn to put the phone down. You have to learn to have your own thoughts. You have to learn to think independently of what other people say or what you've consumed. That's true wisdom. That's true progress. You need to reduce your screen time. If your screen time is 8-7 hours, try to reduce it week by week. Go down an hour. Really, screen time shouldn't be more than 3 hours, really, unless you're doing something on there, unless your business is on your phone or something, then yeah, it can be higher. But ultimately, you shouldn't be spending more than a couple hours on your phone, 2-3 hours at most. You understand? That way, you're thinking independently. You're doing the things that you want to do rather than being pushed in a certain direction or pushed with different perspectives. You understand? Your phone is controlling you, man. Pay attention before it's too late. You are choosing comfort over growth. Every time you do something that's easy, you are choosing comfort over growth. If you want to progress, you have to choose a hard option. You already know this. Very cliche. Doing difficult things builds a stronger character, builds a stronger mind, and makes you progress. Doing easy things makes your life weaker, makes you less likely to progress, and makes you stay in the same position or descend even. Pick the hard option. Can you not see that the person you are today all comes down to the hardship that you've endured? Without the pain and hardships that you have faced, and that you'd be less of a person right now. So that means you need to openly, voluntarily seek discomfort, seek pain, seek difficulties, seek adversity. Then you grow in strength, grow in character. There is no other way. There is no quick fix. There is no other way to become better than to endure pain and suffering. So look for it, find it, put yourself there voluntarily, and watch your life transform. You are distracted, not depressed. You understand? All the distractions are affecting your mental health. Your mental health is all over the place because you're continuously distracting your mind. That's the bottom line. It's not because like you've inherited some sort of mental problem or anything like that. It's because you're continuously feeding your mind with bullshit, with negativity, with junk. That's why you're suffering mentally. If you feed your mind with positivity, watching content that's uplifting, eating food that has nutrients inside of it, and surrounding yourself with people who are, progressing, then you'll see your life change. That's all it comes down to. What you consume, your environment, they're the two main factors that affect your mental health. If you're physically active, you're training, you're eating healthy, you're around positive people, you're watching content that's uplifting, how can you suffer mentally? Doesn't mean your life's going to be perfect, but you're far, far, far less likely to suffer than someone who indulges in negative or junk food, around negative and depressed people all the time, and is simply putting garbage down their brain and that all the time by scrolling. That's the bottom line. You understand? So if you seek to progress, if you seek to have a good, a positive life full of harmony, peace, then you know what to do. You are comfortable with mediocrity. You're okay being an average person. You're okay doing the same thing over and over again. You're okay not being better than other people at anything. That's why you're stuck. If you're truly seeking to be great, if you're seeking to be the best version of yourself, and that mediocrity is a sin. Mediocrity is a nightmare. It's literally something that you detest. You have aspiration to be better. You have aspiration to be all that you can be and be the best amongst whatever it is that you do. You see, if you are okay with your current position, being an average man and just doing what everyone else is doing, then that's okay. I'm not here to, put you down. If that's what you truly like to do and you're happy with that internally, then fair play, you've won. But if you want to be great, if you want to be all that you can be, you want to be example to people, you want to be inspirational, you want to, see what you're truly capable of in this lifetime, and that the mediocrity is a scary place. You should be very worried about your current position. You should be actively seeking to better yourself. You understand? So the choice is simply yours. I appreciate you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and make sure to subscribe.